Hello and welcome to your meditation practice as part of the Open Heart Project. My name is Susan Piver and I'm delighted to give you meditation instruction. And today we're going to sit together for 10 minutes and we're going to start right now. So please take your seat and begin to get settled. You may sit on a cushion on the floor with your legs crossed loosely in front of you in some way that feels comfortable. Or it's completely fine to sit in a chair. And if you do, please sit with your feet flat on the floor. And as you get settled, I want to emphasize something I think is really important. You know, meditation practice, there's been a lot of studies in the recent years, decade or so, that have shown that it has very powerful health benefits, physical health and mental health. And it's great for stress reduction and so on. And if that's the reason that you're meditating, that is a fantastic reason. It really is good for you. But there's also a sort of spiritual component to meditation practice, and that may or may not interest you. Either way is completely fine. But one thing that happens anyway as we practice is we sort of get to know ourselves a little bit better. And we kind of relax a little bit over time a lot. Our self-criticism, our judgment, our insistence that we fit some kind of, conventional, model. Because as we sit, we're not like talking ourselves out of any of this, we're just seeing that who we are is actually quite unique. Quite unique. Brilliant even. One of a kind. Because of this uniqueness, no one can tell you what your spiritual life is supposed to look like if you're interested in such a thing. Nobody. Certainly not me. Nobody can tell you what your path is. Only you can know. And as such, it's very personal and a journey of discovery. I know that may sound trite, but it's the truth anyway. So as you practice, please know that you are getting to know yourself. And as you get to know yourself, you're seeing what makes you unique, which is a lot. And you're also discovering, therefore, your own personal path. Meditation can be very supportive in this way. And just to reiterate and close, nobody can tell you what that path is. You have to make a personal connection to your own mind, to your own practice, to your own values, to your own being. And then it all starts to unfold. I don't mean to sound too woo-woo about this, but what I'm building up to, what the main point I'm trying to make is that if anyone tries to tell you, this makes me very angry when I even think about it, this is what you should believe, this is how to be spiritual, this is how not to be spiritual, this is what will make God love you, or the divine respect you, or your attraction laws will work, this is what you have to do. If anyone tries to tell you those things, you should politely ask them to step out of the way, because they're blocking your view. Because the answers to those questions are things that only you can see. And the more you relax your mind, the more clearly you see. And as we know in our practice, relaxing our minds is what we're doing. And whether we like it or not, wisdom arises. But don't take my word for that. Keep up your practice and see how it works for you. So, enough about that. We'll practice for 10 minutes and we're going to start now. So please begin your practice by sitting up straight, but with a sense of ease, a sense of rightness. I belong here. This body is my home. Really let your weight sink into whatever it is that you're sitting on, cushion or chair. And just be here. The hands are palms down, just above the knee or at mid-thigh. And the hands and arms and shoulders can be relaxed, which is nice. And notice the strength of your back body. Hold you up. And notice the softness of your front body, your belly, your chest, your throat are soft and open because they just are. These are 3 of the gates by which we communicate with our world, and they are always open. Instinct, emotion, communication. The chin is tucked a little bit, so the back of the neck is long. And the mouth is closed. But the lips and teeth can be slightly parted, if that helps the jaw to relax. And the tongue rests on the roof of the mouth. And enjoy this precious opportunity to not say anything. Breath comes in and out through the nose. And the breath is natural. You don't have to try to breathe in any special way. Just breathing is good. In our practice, the eyes remain open, and the gaze is cast down to a spot about 6 feet in front. So the eyes are like half closed and very soft. And imagine that whatever it is you're gazing at is coming toward you to be seen. So you don't have to reach out for it. You can just rest back and it will come to you. And the crown of the head reaches up a little bit. Like with just a little stretch, you could touch the sky. At the same time, the sit bones continue to root down. So we have this simultaneous rooting down and rising up. It's just how we human beings do. Place your attention on your breath as it comes in and out through the nose. So just follow it. Coming in on the inhale. See if you can spot the moment it turns into an exhale. That's how closely you're paying attention. And then ride out on the exhale. And begin again. Coming in on the inhale. Flowing out on the exhale. Just stay with your breath. If you notice at any point that attention has become fully absorbed in thought, to the point where you have forgotten about your breath, no problem. Completely fine. All you have to do, very simple, just let go of that thought or those thoughts, no matter how powerful or stupid or outrageous or violent or boring they are. Irrelevant. Just let go and gently come back and enjoy the coming back to your breath and begin again. Coming in and flowing out. And the amount of do-overs that you're allowed is infinite. So don't worry. You can always take a fresh start. Always. So that's the practice, and we'll practice together. Thank you so much for your practice. Really appreciate it.